Hello, everybody. How's it going? It's good to see you all. There's a little less hair on my head and a new shirt on my body. It's good to see you. Hope you're all doing well. This is the last stream before Christmas, so let me just go ahead and say it now. Merry Christmas to one and to all. How are you all doing? It's good to see you guys. Thank you for submitting your taxes, Anthony and Swiftu. Both of you are at 40 times total, which, GG, it feels like we just added that to me anyway. It feels like we just added that, and here it is. Like it's 40 times later at minimum. At minimum. So it's crazy. It's crazy to me. Also, congrats on grabbing first there, Anthony. 3 times total. GG. I won't forget the emotes quote. I love Kit Heart emotes versus Chris Pratt. Growing up, I spent hours of my life stomping Koopas. I didn't think I paused as long as I did, but apparently I did. And it created a funny clip. I'm not gonna lie. I do find it funny. So I'm not mad that I did. I'm not mad that I did. So really quick. So I got my haircut. My mom did my hair. I don't know. I think it looks fine. It looks a lot better than what it did. I didn't really do my hair right before stream, which I should have. But I also shaved, and it is, it's as good as it's gonna get. I think I'm probably I need to buy a new razor. I should have asked for one for Christmas while they were all on sale. But, you live and you learn. You live and you learn, and I didn't learn until it was too late. So, there's that. But, we're rocking the smooth, clean face, I guess. I actually was able to do a thumbnail for young me because way back when I first started streaming, this is kind of what I looked like, minus the thin glasses. I had like these thick frames. So, I look a lot like young me, and I was able to do a couple of thumbnails as him, and it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. I don't look really, really old anymore. But the shirt, my mom doesn't like this because I make fun of her for it. She found it. She was like, "Yo, like it's actually long enough. Like the sleeves are long enough." That's something I have a hard time with shirts, is finding something that properly fits me. This is actually almost too long on the sleeves, which is perfect for me. It's a medium as well, which is like, dude, that's crazy. Well, she saw it and she was like, "Do you want it? Do you think you'd wear it?" I'm like, "Sure." As we're getting ready to check out, I realize this is like an old man kind of shirt. She also bought me old man shoes before, like way back in August. So now I'm rocking the Skechers and the half zipped up shirt. And you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's been it's been a good couple of days. I'll kind of recap all of that soon-ish, but I do want to get us started first. And also tell you guys what I did offline, because way over here are some trees, and I've been kind of working on those off and on the past couple of days. I meant to do some more today, but I got caught up working on the website, which, I guess wasn't a thing you guys knew I was working on until now. Just casually name dropping stuff, huh? Sorry. Well, website. Whoa, big surprise. Been working on that in the background, and it took up all my time today, unfortunately. So I didn't get to work on more trees. However, as you can see, there are more trees here than there were before. I think I did 3 or 4. And hopefully, we can do maybe a couple today, and then we'll do something else instead of trees, because I don't want to keep doing trees on stream because it looks bad. I don't know. It just looks weird to me to have like 12 thumbnails of me just doing trees in a row, and then like you see me swap to a new project and it's 12 thumbnails of just that. It gets old very quickly, so I want to try to have some variety as well. So yeah, that's what we've done so far. It looks really good, I think, in my opinion anyway. Today we're going to be working on the path. Like I said, we're going to do a couple of trees. We might even come over here and detail the blacksmith, because I feel like I might be able to work on it just a little. We'll see. Okay. So yeah, that's what I got up to the last couple of days in terms of offline progress. I wasn't really sure how much we were going to get done, but we got a decent amount done, I think. Like I said, just a couple of trees. More than what we probably do on a normal stream, though. I mean, let's be honest. I'm usually pretty slow on stream. So I'm not too upset with the progress amount, anyway. The only reason I actually stopped was running out of leaves, I guess. I kind of forgot I ran out of leaves. So I'll have to go get more at some point today as well. Let's see. I had a fun little adventure. I got up around to 76 Celsius. King, you look so young. My GPU got to 76 to clarify. Okay. I was going to ask, 76 Celsius, that's pretty hot. How did you manage that? Okay, GPU, that makes sense. My GPU, I don't know what it's running at right now, but it stays around that spot, I think, when I'm streaming usually anyway. Let's see if I can check. Well, right now, no, it's 46 Celsius. If I play like Starfield, maybe I could get it up that high. I don't know. Let me see. So if I full screen the game, it goes 50 Celsius. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Let's see. You be streaming, I didn't get the noti. It just started, so no worries, dude. I happened to see you say the thing you did right when I was getting ready to start, so I didn't have time to go see it before we started stream, unfortunately. Let's see. King did something on his base off stream. I'm so proud of you. I did a lot of things off stream the last couple of days that I'm very happy about. That, in my opinion, were more necessary than what I thought they were initially, but, oh, dude, you guys don't even know the half of it. I don't know how much I'm going to say on stream of what I did, but I had a good time last couple of days, and, it was just a good time in general. King came out of his basement, nice. I know, crazy. That's the highest I saw. I felt smoke and realized, oh crap, my computer, oh no. Asus warned me, hey bud, your GPU is a bit hot there. You gotta get the dust out of there. Every once in a while, your GPU needs to cook a little, And why was my GPU that high? I was playing Fortnite. Good old Fortnite. You never know how hot it's gonna get. You never know how hot it's gonna get. Ain't no computer that hot. Hot as Anthony Mom. It's crazy. You see my mother? In my dreams, yeah, chat, that is Riz. That is Riz right there, I think. You're supposed to get dust out of there. Yeah, exactly. You gotta get dust out of your computer somehow. And, why not play Fortnite to do it? I'm actually gonna start off by doing some trees. Well, not doing, building trees, but, getting materials for the trees. Because I need a lot of material in order for us to get going today. Then after we do that, I'm either going to build a couple of trees or I'll just start the pathway. Or we might even work on the cave today. The Skulk Cave does need some work. A lot of work, actually. It's at 27 currently. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. 27. Celsius. What would that be in like Fahrenheit? It's a little warmer than 80, I think. I think it's like 90. Hang on. What is 27 Celsius in Fahrenheit? 80.6. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That's really not bad. I mean, that's idling temps right there, I think. The only thing is open is this stream. It must have been real bad though. It got probably over 200. Whew. I mean, yeah. I don't know what your max GPU temperature is supposed to be. It's been a while since I've looked that all up. RTX cards can get really hot, just because they function as processors now. So I want to say the max you're supposed to let it get is 95 Celsius, but I don't remember. I do not remember. I still smell the smoke. It was like 30 minutes ago. Dude. If you haven't already, I would seriously consider getting like a can of compressed air, or if your parents have an air compressor, just using that. They have electric air dusters nowadays. You could even get one of those off of Amazon for like $30. I don't know. It's just, I highly recommend trying to get as much dust out of there as possible. It's probably not good. Hey, Beetle Party, how's it going, dude? It's good to see you. I'm tempted to open Fortnite again and see what happens. I mean, it might not hurt. Who knows what happened? Well, it could hurt. Have you looked inside your computer to make sure nothing's melted yet? I remember some GPUs, and what did you say yours was? I can't remember. You said you didn't say. I think you have like a 4070, don't you? A 3060. Okay. Who has a 4070? Somebody has a 4070, and I can't remember who all of a sudden. But a 3060, that's not bad. But yeah, the 3060s, I think it might have not been the 3060, but one of the 30 series cards had really bad melting problems, and the power connector, so like the part where your PSU plugs into your GPU, that thing used to melt. So if you have one of the defective cards, you might want to just inspect that really quick, make sure it's not melting. Because that would not be good. That would really not be good. Yeah, I would take a look. Pretty good, glad to hear it. Thank you for submitting your taxes 3 times total. Nice. Maybe it's Kit who has a 4070. For some reason, I thought she had a 4060. Maybe Gus has the 4070. Okay, hang on. Give me a second. I will tell you who has the 4070. Somebody has one. I know that much. So let me just go to Kit. Go to specs. Where's her specs? Boom. Desktop PC. GPU, yep, she's got the 4070 Super. Okay. I told you guys. I knew somebody had it. I just couldn't tell you who. I could not tell you for the life of me. It was just in my head, okay? Okay. What were we doing? Right, trees. I'm already getting lost. Okay, I think I said it earlier, but I had a really good week the last couple of days. You know, they made my week really good. Oh, hi. So on, Friday, you guys saw me. It wasn't a good time. That stream was, it was abysmal. It was definitely less than our normal streams. You know, um we I don't know what was wrong with me. That brain fog just hit me and it was over. Um so I just ended stream early and went off, did my own thing. And on Saturday I had already planned to hang out with a friend. And it was incidental for how long it lasted, but we ended up sitting there just playing and talking for like, you guys aren't going to believe me when I say it, but 14 hours. Like, it was 14 hours straight of just nonstop talking and playing. And I didn't eat for 24 hours, but I didn't even realize it. I just had a fun time. It was just a fun time. And, I don't regret that at all. Because I kid you not, past couple of days, like, because that was all Saturday for me, was basically that. I cleaned the bathrooms, and then I did that. And, made today a pretty good day. And yesterday a pretty good day. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have ever had this happen, but like, it's really easy to forget, like, it's really easy to forget to be happy sometimes. And that sounds like really depressing. But it's like, with friends out there and people to hang out with, it makes it a whole lot easier, I don't know. I just, it was an easy time. I don't know. We didn't even have to try to be friends or anything. It was just like very natural for a conversation. It wasn't like we forced ourselves to be there for 14 hours. We only planned on like 2, 3, maybe 4. And we ended up quickly at 14. And I don't know. I don't know. Time just went away really quickly. Really, really quickly. Like I said, I don't regret it. Okay, here's your hydrate beetle. Thank you. Let's see. I'll make sure I'm all caught up here on chat. Riz in the South be like, that's the nicest turd cutter I've ever seen on the backside of a mobile baby maker. What? That's crazy, dude. I'm just kind of keep a close monitor on it when I play stuff. That's fair. If it starts to get bad, I'll take a closer look at her. That's a good idea. Good idea, dude. My PC died the other day, last night. I told it to do a full virus scan because it was kind of being slow. And it was so bad, in fact, that Google signed me out of several of my accounts because it said, that's suspicious activity. I don't know what it said was suspicious because it won't tell me what activity was made on the account during the time it said it was suspicious. So I tried to do a full virus scan, but my computer, it can't do it. I don't know what it is about it, but it cannot get through a full virus scan. So I've been slowly scanning file structures as I go, one by one, because I can't do a full virus scan. It will crash on the first 5 minutes. It'll overheat. So, that's not a good thing. It isn't a good thing. But it's fine. My quick scans always show up negative for viruses and malware and stuff. So, that's good. That is good. Let's see. You have to make a full scan crash? I don't know. I think it's just my CPU cooler is crapping out on me, but that's a guess. I don't know. I don't really know is the honest answer. Because everything else runs fine. Like right now, I'm doing okay. Like computer-wise, I'm running 66 Celsius, and that's more so my computer idling it at a cooling temperature. Like that's, I think I set my fans up to tune that to setting 1. Because I set it to a variable for my computer. So that I didn't, because I realized I could make it too cold. And I was like, I don't want to do that. So I set my computer up to do certain cooling methods. And so we're only on level 1, I think. If it hits up to, I want to say it's 80 Celsius, it might be 75. Then it goes to level 2. And then if it hits 95, it goes 100%. I think I split it into thirds. I don't remember. It's been a while. I tuned it a couple of months ago, so I don't even remember. I don't even remember. It's been a little bit. Let's see. Okay. I almost got a virus. I was trying to download 4K video downloader, then I almost hit the download. I saw Photoshop pre-download. Oh no. And saw, well, that's a virus site. Yeah. So long as you don't actually download anything, usually the sites aren't, like, terrible to visit. They might log your IP, fingerprint your device, so you just delete your cookies or whatever. And if you're really, really, really concerned about it, you know, clear your browsing cache. But so long as you don't download anything off the site, you're usually okay. We're gonna take the top off this tree. It's just barely too tall for me. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. I needed to read some of your other messages, guys. I wish I had friends like that. It was a relaxing time. I think we both needed it more than what we probably admit. In my opinion, we both needed it anyway. So I had a good time though. I'm gonna alert, but let me know if you want to say hi to my mom. Say hi to your pookies for me. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, sounds good, dude. All I did yesterday was play White Elephant on a Minecraft server. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I forgot how good shaders are. Oh, dude. I love shaders. I love shaders so much. Let's see. Top gift is on, or is updated with the one guy removed. Yeah, I removed him because the longer I sat there and thought about it, the more it was like, okay, he hasn't come back, and we banned him for a reason. He never once showed us that he was gonna be good again. He just didn't come back. So I rebanned him because I don't trust him, is the truth. So if he comes back, he can come back on a new account and he can try to re-earn his top bits badge and top gifter badge, but he ain't that anymore. Let's see, that means I have a shot to get top. I'm about to get this money right back in the next 2 days anyway. I'm not sure how to feel about that. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, yeah, you could technically be top if you wanted to. Like that is a thing. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't think you guys need to be giving me your money. That's the thing. I think there's better things to buy and spend it on. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Bro is not Sigma for real. He was not. No, he was the filth on the bottom of our shoes, honestly. And that's not really me exaggerating it either. He wasn't a good guy. Let's see. Trying to figure out where my other account is. Good luck. Good luck finding it. I wish you the best on that. That'll take some time. That means I have a shot to get top. I'm about to get this money. King, I'm gonna throw money at you, whether you like it or not. That sounds wrong out of context. It sounds very wrong out of context. But, you know, I get what you mean. I appreciate it nonetheless. I've got a couple of things coming up, hopefully, that we'll be able to put money towards, because since I'm intending to get a job, starting January 1st, or start at least looking into getting a job a little bit more. Hey, Beetle! Since we're trying to do that, you know, come 2025, I will, you know, have a lot more disposable income and we'll be able to throw money at other things. So anything we make off stream is going directly to stream stuff this time. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I heard a smoke detector going off. Well, smoke carbon monoxide. Dioxide. Yeah, carbon. Is it carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide? I think it's a monoxide detector. I can't remember. It's whatever. One of those combo detectors started going off. I went to go check on it, and it stopped going off when I went in there. So, I don't know. I don't know. We'll check on it if it starts going off again. But it was off in the other room, so it's not gonna kill me if it is the monoxide. Because mine hasn't gone off yet, and it's right over my head. Okay, let me catch up here on chat. Hello, Bionics. Welcome on in. Thank you for submitting your taxes. Hello, Sammy. Thank you for submitting your taxes. Hope you're both doing well. 17 times for the two of you as well. GG. Tax twins over there. Bro ship, phantom tax, that toilet bro. What? Okay. Where is he going? I just explained that. Went to go eat children's bones hiking. Hey, Sammy. Carbon monoxide. Yeah. Dead batteries? No, these don't run on batteries. They're the kind you we just bought them, so I doubt that they're dead. They're the whole unit though. So it's like you replace them as they go bad, which is usually after, I think these are 10-year, but they might be 8-year. I don't remember. It's been a minute. Let's see. You like my Java skin? Yeah, dude. Looks sick. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I am also very sorry about the ads, guys. I wish I could have them just not exist. But yeah, the monoxide detector might have been going off. I don't know. It could have been the smoke detector, but I don't know. It was like three long beeps, which I'm trying to remember. 3 long beeps would be. I could just reach up there and pull mine off and see, but I don't really want to go up there. And I could reach it. It's just like it would hurt my back. I don't know. Can I? please? Okay, I can't. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to reach up there. My back would hurt if I tried. So, bro got cosmic leprosy. That's insane. I know, dude. Like, I don't know. Comic leprosy? It sounds like a dream come true to me. Let's see, see, ads are over. Welcome back, guys. I am so sorry about those. I didn't know they were gonna happen right then. But welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. I kissed my girlfriend in my dream. Oof. I kissed Anthony's mom in my dream. I kissed my wife in my dream. I don't have a wife. How do I give authorization to my other account? Like your claims? If you need to give your claims over, then what you need to do is you need to do /xclaim. And then in this menu, you're gonna go to transfer owner and then select your claim. You should only have access to your claims in here. I own everybody's claims technically, so get good, I guess. I don't know. But then you can transfer owner. If you can't do it, let me know and I can do it for you. You'll just need to let me know the claim name and I can search it up. Let's see. We back. Welcome back, King. It's one day for Christmas. It is indeed one day till Christmas for you. I didn't even realize you are correct. Happy Christmas Eve, Sammy. Sammy is one of our European viewers, so they get to Christmas a little earlier than us. I'm a new viewer. How are you? I'm doing well. Welcome on in, Cheese Fellow. I love your name, by the way. Hope you're doing well. See, it says I don't have claims. Okay. Let's see. Well, they didn't give me anything there. Okay. We'll just go to the end here. Theo is a bad person. So those are all bagels and pie. Okay.
Hello there.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. If you guys want to join the server, by the way, the pinned comment or pinned chat message, sorry, has all the information you need for that. However, you can also do !IP in the chat at any time, and that'll also give you the IP. Let's see. I'm not seeing it in here, which is concerning. Okay, you might have not claimed it, but what I can do is do /homes, Beetle Party, or underscore. Yeah. I want to autocomplete Beetle. Okay. Beetle Party, 5423. Castle. Okay, I can teleport you here if you like. /GPA here. Beetle Party. Okay. Let's see. My 2 Christmases are tomorrow, then 2 more the next day. Dude, nice. King, it's one day till Christmas. I'm Britain. You are all of Britain. You are all Britain. I'll be back later if you're still alive. I'll be returning. All right, sounds good, Cheese Fellow. Thank you very much. We'll catch you again later. It was good seeing you. It was good seeing you. I am a whole country. You are the entirety of Britain, and, you know, I respect it. Somebody had to lose the... Somebody had to lose the war against the colonies, and you took the sacrifice. I appreciate it. Thank you. So this is one of your homes anyway. I wonder, can I do /LP user Beetle Party and then give you parents set and then give you the other beetle? I can't. Dang. Swifty, thank you very much for gifting 2 subs. 1 to Neon White Platypus and 1 to Zenadu Peach 47. I appreciate it. Oh no, who are those people? You know, I don't know. But they were people, I guess. I don't know. I think I recognize the names, but I don't know from where. Can I like maybe okay. Well, rip that. Yeah, well, congrats, you're the #1 gift leader, dude. GG. Gosh. Let's see. My Christmases are getting delayed a little bit. We were gonna do Christmas, around Christmas time. And we're still gonna do like the gift opening and stuff. You know, your staples of Christmas Day. But we are gonna be delaying a couple of things because not all my family can be here on Christmas Day. Due to some sickness and stuff. So we're gonna try to have everybody come together the next week after, and hopefully we'll get some Christmas stuff going. We'll see. Let's see. I am whole country. I'm going out today. It's midnight, so Christmas Eve with my cousin to walk around Main Town and buy some stuff. Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a good time. Where's my badge? I see your badge. Whoa. Why did it make me say it? Who knows? Looks good with your gold shield there, Swiftu. I'm not gonna lie. We need to make new stuff. Can you go to my TP of Nace? Sure. The Nace. Let's TPA here. Beetle Party. You might not perms to that. I'm gonna have to copy. Hang on, I think I know what I need to do. What I'm gonna do first is I gotta hide the game capture. / LP editor. Give me 1 second. Okay, yep, that is the editor. Okay, users. Control F. Beetle Party. And then I want to copy all those permissions to Control F, Beetle Party. Okay. And if I apply it, okay. Control F. Beetle Party. Okay. I think you should have the ability to do all the things your Bedrock account is able to do now, which should help. Okay. Now you guys should be able to see the game again, and we're all good. Okay. I'll take bits over later. That's fair. Bits. It's like what, 6,876. Okay, that's a considerable amount of money. I'm not gonna lie. That is a considerable amount. This Steam sale is nuts. I haven't looked at it too closely. I have some money, but I'm debating on whether or not I'm gonna spend any or not. I don't know. I have one thing I think I'm gonna buy one of my friends. I don't know if they're gonna play it or not, but I have one game in specific that I want to buy somebody. They're gonna be so mad at me. But it'll be fine. Then like, I need to make I'm making a gift tonight, I think. I was toying around with the idea for all of yesterday and kind of part of the day before, but I was kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. I have an idea though, and I really do want to do it because I don't know. I think it would be good. It's kind of important, I think, to show your friends you appreciate them. I don't think that the space is claimed. It doesn't look like it is. I don't know. I don't know why it would be unclaimed. So I would just recommend claiming it if you can now. Because well, you should have all the perms for that now, so it should be okay. Let's see. I need 3,578 bits to pass, so $50 or so. That's not terrible. That is a lot, but that isn't terrible. I figured out the funny idea you can gift anyone any game and they cannot get rid of it. Yep. Yep. Let's see. KFC Dating Sim. Luckily, that game is free. I probably wouldn't have bought it, but since it was free, I did pick it up. But I can't. Sadly, I can't gift it to anyone and then guilt trip them into playing it. Unfortunate. Any games you got your eyes on for you can, your eyes on you for any games you got your eyes on for you. I can tell you some prices. Basically, every big game is 75% off. Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm saving up for the new Spider-Man game. Spider-Man 2 is coming out in January. So I don't know if I really want to buy anything, even though I could buy, like, 12 games for that price. At the same time, I mean, Spider-Man, I don't know. It's a tough decision. I don't know. Because I don't want to spend a ton of money, because I haven't started bringing in money, and I owe my mom some money, so, I need to fix all of that. But after that's all settled, like, yeah, we'll probably be buying more stuff. I don't know. I'm not too, like, concerned, I guess. We have plenty of games right now that I have to still play through. So, like, I'm not super stressed out about, like, oh, we need more content. Like, it's fine. Well, okay, I will check. There are a couple of games that I was kind of debating buying, and I'm not sure if they're on the sale or not. That one is. Okay, they both are. Okay. I don't know. I'll think about it. But I don't know. Like I said, I'll think about it. That would eat up my entire gift card that I have that I've been saving for Spider-Man, because it'll Spider-Man was gonna eat up half that gift card. I'm ready to pay for half the gift, or for half the game, but I'm not ready to pay, $70 or whatever Spider-Man 2 is gonna cost. I think it was 75. I don't remember. Let's see. I'll see. I got 100 or so dollars. Christmas will give me some extra. Trying to buy Steam games or stream games because I set up a schedule that relies on having games. I'll send you a quick copy of it. Man, I should have just asked my girlfriend for a Steam gift card. Honestly, that is a W gift. I don't know. I know a lot of people have given me gift cards lately, and as a kid, I kind of despised the idea of gift cards, but, like, as an adult, dude, bring it on. Like, I will take it. I will take it. I'm asking that for my birthday. That's a good plan. Let me see what you got here. 2025 streaming schedule. Okay. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that will eat up a lot of your budget. Although you'll find some games that are really long, like you mentioned there, Stardew and Elden Ring and stuff like that. Um, those both will take you a very long time. At least it's taken me a long time. And depending on what percentage of completion I guess you're going for, but that'll be fine, I think. Does this SMP have like weird commands? I wouldn't say they're weird. There's a couple of commands here and there that you can do that are kind of quote unquote weird. Um, like they mentioned slash quests, just a little bit of things that are all vanilla related still. That give you a small reward in accordance with you completing it. Of course, you got the classic slash home, slash TPA, slash X claim, which is just your claims. But outside of that, it's a relatively vanilla server. Next season might be a little less vanilla, but it's gonna be more vanilla in other aspects. I don't know. I'm still toying around with how I want to treat it because I need to talk to some people. I need to talk to a lot of people and see where they're at with it and see what I'm thinking and what they might be interested in doing as well. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it, Earth Hydra. Hope you're having a good day. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Elden Ring is cheap. Only 35. That's not bad. That is not bad. I forget what I bought it at. It may have been 40. I don't remember. It was a year ago in October. It went on sale, like a really good sale. I was actually away from home and I saw it and I was like, well, it's a really good deal. I could buy it. My friends were like, yeah, buy it, dude, buy it. And then I did. And then I played it once and I cried like a baby because it sucks. Elden Ring sucks. I stand by that so hard. And yes, I am still going to beat it. But like, I don't know, I don't want to at the same time. Like it's a terrible game. I do need to 100% that though. And I will not be buying Elden Ring 2 or whatever that spin-off game is. I'm not buying it. I unless somehow my playthrough of Elden Ring changes my mind, I'm not getting it. It's terrible game. Absolutely terrible. Let's see. I do have my schedule set to play King SMP on Minecraft days occasionally. I'll rotate between yours, Kitrix, and my own world. That's pretty good. Honestly, it'll prevent you from getting burnt out, I think. That's one thing that a lot of people end up struggling with Minecraft in specific is like they play one world and then they get burnt out after a while. So I don't blame you one bit for kind of planning to do multiple things. That way you can avoid the burnout. It's gonna be good. Okay. Let me count these trees just to be sure. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're on 1 again. So that one. Where's it gonna go is the question. I guess right here. Okay. So just hover over it like so. And I already see the one we're going for. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's actually in the right spot, too. Actually, no, it's not. It needs to go up one. And then it'll be in the right spot. There we go. Okay. Now we're ready to build this thing. Oop. Where's my, Oh, they're right here. I was like, where are my shulkers? Okay, we'll need those. And just quickly throw this all together. There we go. Okay. Let's see. My PC will be chilling. Will my PC be chilling? I can run Starfield. It'll probably be fine then. If you can run Starfield, you could probably run anything. Just double check that, you know, like I said earlier, if it does start overheating, get that dust out of there. My PC went from running at constantly like above 90 Celsius to now running at 60 Celsius, and I'm streaming right now. And like that was just from cleaning out all the dust. So even if you don't think it's a lot of dust, try it. Definitely try it. If I get burnout, I can just switch worlds. Exactly. My ender chest is empty. Help. Like on your Bedrock account too, or open ender. Crap. Okay. Ender C. Okay. I have your Bedrock account's ender chest here. Is mine empty? No. Okay. Here. It's back? Okay. Gotcha. I was gonna say, if you need me to, like, come over there, I can yeet it all out of there. It would be fine. Okay. Let's see. Just want to make sure I'm all caught up here on chat. It's set up based on all three of you, Ants and Kit's schedule. It's the perfect combo in a way. It is a bit ambitious to stream every day. Oh, it's very ambitious to stream every day. I mean, well, and at the beginning, it'll be fine. Kit and I actually talked about this Saturday. It like we enjoy streaming a lot and stuff, but it starts to get a little exhausting, and like, you know, you can't do it every day anymore. Whether that be because of certain people or certain other factors. After a while, you just start getting really tired and you can't do it anymore. That's kind of what happened to me. And it's like, it's not burnout. It's just like you've peaked on your capacity to like consistently do it well, you know? Like even professionals, when they're playing like Smash Bros, let's say, there is like a certain amount of time after that amount of time, they no longer play as good as they did. And they need to stop, and then they come back in the next day and they can do it just fine. That's how it is kind of for me with streaming. When I first started out, you know, there was no peak, because it was just like I was chronically bad at streaming. Like, it was a good time, but it was like, at the same time, it wasn't like a huge thing. But now it's like, you know, after a couple of hours, I know when my limit is. And when I feel like for me anyway, when I feel like I'm no longer providing a good source of entertainment for anybody, then I'm done. Back when I was first starting out, though, I could stream for 6 hours and still have energy afterwards. It's just like, nowadays, that is a rarity for me anyway. However, more power to you if you can stream a lot and you can, not get burnt out. I really applaud that. Let's see. And the streams are set in the perfect time slot. You're not live, Kit's not live, Ant's not live. My hope is their viewers will pop in my streams while waiting for yours or others, but it will lead to faster success. And I got more energy than you old folks. That's crazy, dude. You did not just call us old. Ah. My back aches just thinking about the fact that you called us old. Wow. Dude, not cool. No, I get it. I get it. You're not wrong. I will say, and this is just me speaking from experience, I will say that you should be careful when building audiences with other people's audiences. Because if there's anything that does happen between you and some other person that's like either not good, or even if you're not involved in it in any way, if something happens over there, it always gets carried over to your chat. Without fail, Kit does anything, it ends up in my chat. It could be good, it could be bad, it'll end up here. And it's like, I don't care, but like I kind of care at the same time. It's like, I don't know, I don't want to, if it's me, I don't want to be talking about other creators all the time. That's my personal opinion. I know some people are fine with it, and that's cool. But I don't know, and I don't mind talking about the good things a creator is doing, but at the same time, I would rather do that of my own choice rather than, random little Timmy over there saying like, oh, did you see insert creator here is doing insert thing here? It's like, I don't know. I don't want people doing that to other streamers in my name either, but I know they probably do. And maybe not in my name is the right term there, but I would prefer them to just like, enjoy the stream. I don't know. Starting from nothing is hard. I mean, it is. Nobody ever said it was easy. I don't know. I've changed my mind on this a lot. And I think it's just because now that I've seen the numbers, I understand it a lot better. To actually grow on Twitch, it's not really about growing on Twitch. It's all a game, and you gotta grow on the other platforms or utilize the platforms well enough. That way you can grow on Twitch. You gotta be willing to play the YouTube game, the TikTok game if it's still around, the Instagram game even. Kit does a great job on Instagram, or she has in the past anyway. It is a great platform. It is a great platform, and I think a lot of creators overlook it. And they will let other people repost their content there instead of doing it themselves. You should absolutely try and do it yourself if you can. I think every creator out there should try to do every part of their job themselves until they can afford to pay people off of what they're making from creating to do it for them. Because I think a creator should know how to edit their own videos. I think a creator should know how to write their own scripts. I think that's part of the job, I guess, that you sign up for. Plus, it makes you really valuable if something did happen where the creator economy were to just crash. Like, I don't know. Let's see. I just want to make sure I'm all caught up here. King, do you have 33 nether brick? Either kind is fine. I could check. If I do, it would be over here anyway. Well, it might not be here. I actually, now I think about it, I have another box in my other one. Okay. Let's see. Could be over this way. All of you are graduated from high school. Okay. That remains to be seen, technically. Okay, I will say that much. Kit has not provided any proof that she has actually graduated high school. I mean, have you guys seen her? She's a piece of work. Neither have you. I don't know. I know what 2 + 2 is. Let's see. Give me that. Where is my nether box? It's somewhere over here. Oh. Okay, maybe I don't have nether brick. I thought I did. But... I might not. I'll take that. Okay, I do not have any nether brick. I'm sorry, Sammy. Let's see. I'll make sure I'm all caught up before I get going. Starting from nothing is hard. If you're just out there in an endless void of thousands of one-viewer streamers, it's hard to get out there. I want to try to balance YouTube well with videos, but I've kind of fallen out of love with videos. Streaming is my joy too. Planning to balance clips and post clips because that's how I see much people getting famous now. Yeah, I mean, if you do clips, it's not so bad. You just gotta be able to grind through it. I don't know. I don't enjoy making clip shorts and like that kind of stuff. It's not my favorite. If you can do it though, and you can get yourself to do it, you're fine. And I mean, it's been a while since I've done it, and like you said there, Kit does clips well. She sets up her streams in a way that allows her to get those clips quickly and relatively easily too. She sets herself up in a somewhat chaotic atmosphere so that she can get that clip. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but her streams tend to be a little chaotic, and so it helps her make those good clips. And then she has a little hotkey on her keyboard or on a stream deck. I don't know if she has a stream deck that automatically tells her bot to clip it for her. And then she goes back and she clips it again if she thinks it needs to be redone or highlights it or whatever. And then she downloads that and posts it. She's really, really good at that. And you can look at her TikTok and her YouTube account, and you can see that, like, there is evidence. It does work. Like, people do watch on those other platforms. I don't know what the conversion rate is for people that come over from there. I know a lot of people come from a video that she was in. She was in a Crispy Concord video, and that was when he donated $500 to her, I think. A lot of people come in from that. I don't know how many people stay, but a lot of people do come in, and they're like, "Are you the Minecraft girl from Crispy?" Or they'll just say "breathe," and that usually is enough for us to know where they're from. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. See, the other of you come on the whole homeschool cover up. It was obvious you dropped out. Oh yeah, totally. How'd you know, dude? How'd you know? No, I did graduate. It's just there's no piece of paper that comes with homeschool, weirdly enough. Um like, could I go get the piece of paper technically? Yeah, but like at the same time, what's the point? Nobody asks for it. You go to any place, you just tell them you graduated high school and they believe you. You don't have to prove it. It's amazing. But with college, they're like, no, we need to see your proof that you got a diploma or a degree or whatever. And it's like, oh, but that's dumb. I don't know. If I know how to do something, let me just show you I know how to do it rather than go to school and get into debt and then show you that I can do it because I went to school. When you don't really even know how to do it, you just went to school and they told you how to do it. You maybe haven't even actually done it yourself yet. Let's see. King, are you not the storage system type? Nope. Never have been, never will be. I've tried so hard, so many times, and I just can't. It's not... Part of it is streams just aren't conducive. Streams are not conducive to storage systems. I'm sorry. Like, the amount of chests I would need in order to actually do a proper storage system is not even funny. And it would take me, like, several, like, tens of minutes to go and get everything. And with streams, you just gotta be able to get up and go. Or be constantly moving at the very least. And, like I said, you can't really do that without... Well, you can't really do that with, you know, this. the shulker monster I have. It at least allows you to constantly move, but it's not really easy to sort everything. It's just not interesting, I guess. It's alright, I'm just building something. Okay, sounds good, Sammy. I watched that video. What video? You could do Ethos storage shulker system. I could. I could. The problem is though, it's still like I have to actually go fetch the items out of it. Like that is the main part of the issue. It's just not my kind of thing, I guess. See, okay, I will say this. I have been the storage system kind of guy. It was just when I started streaming, I couldn't be. It doesn't really bug me though, honestly. It's just kind of like, oh well. What am I ever gonna do? Okay, let me grab that. And then the rest of those. Okay. Let's see. I remember her too, didn't look at the name. I knew Kit seemed eerily familiar. I don't know. I mean, I never really watched Crispy before Kit. I watch occasionally now just because, like, you know, he did kind of he didn't introduce me to Kit. But I don't, well, no, actually, okay. Well, so this has been debated a couple of times on how this all actually happened, but from my point of view, I don't think I would have met Kit if Crispy didn't make the video. So for those of you who don't know, Kit and I met because I raided her way back in December of 2023. And that was before Crispy actually made his video. Before he actually even donated to her, if I'm not mistaken. However, However, I will say we didn't meet until, well, we didn't meet again until like August of this year. So almost 8 months or 8 months later. Also, just so you guys know, ads are starting in about 1 minute. I'm very sorry. And it was because she rated me back because she was already following me, and we just happened. She thought I was in Twitch SMP, and fun fact, I am not in Twitch SMP. And I was like, yeah, no, I get that a lot, but I'm not part of it. And it bugged me because I didn't know who she was when she rated me. And I felt bad because I had already been following her, and I just cleaned my following list. Like, I purposefully unfollowed anybody I didn't watch anymore. And somehow she slipped through that, and I didn't know who she was. Like I said, it bugged me. So I did a lot of research that night, couldn't find anything, so I just started watching some of her stream, the next stream that she was doing, because I was like, I don't know who you are, and I want to know who you are because it's bugging me. I remembered you somehow, apparently. Long story short, I kind of got sucked in, and I just kept watching and watching and watching, and we very, very quickly became friends. And she told me on Saturday that she had never had like a streamer actually like do that before, where they raid in and then they actually stick around and watch like for a full stream. I was like, I don't know, I just, somebody that she's actually cool. I don't know, I feel like I could, so I do. And yeah, that's the thing. I don't know, I think, you know, the circumstances that we met through were so absurd, but like, I don't know, it's probably been stranger before. It's just like several misunderstandings had to happen in order for that to even work out in the first place. Okay, Twitch SMP you're gonna be. I mean, I'm definitely gonna apply. I don't know when I'm gonna get in, if I am. You know, they could tell me no. I don't want to get a big head about it, but I think I have a chance, like a pretty decent chance too. Especially considering I'm willing to dedicate, like, well, one, I'm gonna dedicate the first week of the server being open. I'm probably gonna dedicate it just to those streams. Like, that's all we're gonna be streaming that week is Twitch SMP. And then we'll slowly fall into the normal schedule. We'll probably do a full Minecraft week the next week, which would be King SMP on Monday and Friday, and then Twitch SMP all the other days, and then go to normal schedule, whatever that normal might be. Because things are going to be different by then, probably. I don't know, it's hard to say, but I don't know, I'm gonna grind the heck out of it. I know a lot of people don't play a ton on the server, especially near the end, but I'm very loyal to a series. So once we start something, we're not gonna quit it until it's over, kind of deal. So with Twitch SMP in specific, I think, you know, I can promise a lot there. In my opinion, I can promise a lot. Okay, we just built 2 trees casually. Doesn't look too terrible. What I will do, though, is I'm actually going to rip that out and that one out so we can have a pretty clear pathway. That should help us a lot. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go for Twitch SMP depending on when the apps come out. Give it a try, dude. Give it a try. I highly encourage everybody who wants to be a part of it to apply, because every application you do does put you one step closer to being in, especially if you do it right. So if you applied once and you didn't get in, you need to look at it and go, okay, why would they have not accepted mine over other people's? Was it just that everybody else had better ones? Well, probably, but let's analyze it a little bit better. Why were they better? And, you know, slowly but surely, you'll figure out very quickly how you can improve, and then you can carry that into your normal content as well. I'm kind of glad I have another account because I'm able to grind my farm more efficiently. Heck yeah, dude. I'm gonna hop off for the night, King. See you after Christmas. All right, sounds good, Sammy. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas. We'll catch you again before New Year, hopefully. I think I do need to have 100 or more followers because if they see me at 42, they probably won't let me in. It's the same with our MCCR app. Pretty much, yeah, same idea anyway. I will say follower count, in my opinion, won't matter, and they've said this before. I'll read the exact message that they sent out about follower count because I don't want to put words in their mouth. Twitch SMP. General, I think, is where they put it. Yeah, okay. So here is what one of the people who was a member of Twitch SMP at one point said. I don't know who they are now, but they're not part of the Discord server, so I don't know. They said, we don't look at follower count. It's a big misconception. Vouchers are great, but are factored in last after we've already cut our applications down by over half. We've got members from 50 followers to 40K followers. We look at the quality of content, engagement, potential, and what plans they have for the server. We want people who won't just build a base or go exploring. We want to know that you're going to be active and committed to fostering the community we have going on here. We want team players, not solo speedrunners. The application questions are important for a reason. They had 600 applicants. They chose 25-ish new people. And that was over a year ago. Just over a year ago that they put that out. But I would say follower count definitely shouldn't be your concern. Don't let it stop you from applying at the very least. I think you have a chance regardless of follower count. Yeah. Could I have an invite to the server? Sure. Let's see. Invite people. Crap, they don't have an invite there. Okay, do they have a link for me to send other people by chance? We go to their Twitter and see if they have a Discord on there. No, they don't. Okay. Okay, they have their Discord linked here. There we go. Okay, copy address. Where's copy address? Copy link address. Boom. There you go. That is where their Discord is. They had links disabled, so I couldn't create my own invite for you. I'm sorry. Okay, let me catch up here on chat, and then we'll get back to building. Let's see. It's the same with their MCCR app. There's reasons why I see the reasons I see why we aren't in it didn't flow. Kind of cringe. My bit sucked. Sloth's bit didn't fit. It wasn't professional, really. I don't think it needed to be professional. I think we just overthought it, honestly. And that's just the nature of it. We didn't. I mean, let's be honest. We were a band of misfits. and that's putting it lightly. I mean, I didn't know anybody really besides you, Swift2. The other guys, they knew you. I don't know if you guys knew each other like super, super well, but we didn't showcase really any of us as a group. That's what they're looking for. Who can put on a good show? We didn't show them that we could put on a good show because we never interacted with each other before MCC. So I think it was just like they could tell, or well, more so they couldn't tell if we could do it. It's worse if you tell them that you can't put on a good show as a group, but we didn't tell them enough to say that we could do it, so they have to assume it's an automatic no. So I think, while all of our bits were great, I think doing solo introductions that take as long as they did was probably our downfall. Because while it was a funny skit, it unfortunately was, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. It was probably just a bad idea, though, because, like I said, it didn't showcase that we could work as a team at all. The way we ran the production was kind of dumb, probably. We probably should have done it a lot more professional in that regard of having it done way before deadline. Waiting until we did to have it uploaded was nerve-wracking. Plus, it would have given us more time to actually do some proper editing, if need be. Because I think that was part of the problem was we kept putting it off, all of us did, until we couldn't put it off anymore, and so we started making decisions out of stress rather than what we wanted to put in it. And there was no time to really debate on whether it was a good addition to the script or not, Do you know where I can get a villager? Zombie villagers or find a village. Those are your only two options. Now, where could you find those things? No clue. I would probably recommend a zombie villager, though, because I haven't seen a populated village in who knows how long. It's been a while, that's for sure. Let's see. Main issue is the flow, like my bit with me talking being boring. Your bit was great, but didn't fit in with Cape's bit, and Sloth's bit was too rushed. Yeah, and it was just not good timing for any of us. I mean, poor Sloth. I feel bad. Sloth was recording, like, in the bathroom, I think, wasn't it? Because they were at a friend's house, and so it was like, that was like a whole ordeal, and it wasn't Sloth's fault. Like, Sloth didn't know. And I think that just comes from difference in content creators as well. I mean, if we were all lore creators and we all loved, like, doing horror stuff and whatnot, it probably wouldn't have been a big deal. But like you said, our bits didn't match up. Like, they showcased us as people, fine, but they didn't showcase anything about team cohesion, I think teams of misfits can work, but you gotta have, like, a couple of days of playtime before you can actually, like, commit to anything and say, yes, this is for sure a good team that we can work on. I don't know. I didn't take a look at who the winner applications were this year. I remember I watched a few of them, but I don't remember who all it was. And obviously I watched Avids and, the Team of the Skyblock guys. They were all great. But, I think I think in general your best teams are going to be people who, you know, already know each other fairly well and are doing something already kind of unique as well. I think MCC Rising, as much as it is just an isolated event, it is also a thing that's meant to be a tool to help you elevate and get out your other things. And so if you're not doing anything unique on top of, you know, doing MCC Rising, I don't know if it really showcases that you're a content creator they want, you know? I don't know that to be true. That's just a theory anyway. Let's see. Next time we should all just sit down on the couch and talk and bounce ideas off of each other. Absolutely. In fact, I've seen some people do that as their application. I saw so many people do it though, where it's meta and it's just them talking about the application instead of as their application. So they're talking about making it instead of making it. The meta applications, they're cool, but they are overdone. I don't know. I think we could probably even do it technically just sitting there in front of the camera if we could make ourselves interesting enough. We don't have to do a ton. Just sit there, talk to the camera, and then go, like, each person does no more than 30 seconds to introduce themselves. Because what you're going to want to do is instead of doing a YouTube intro kind of deal, you're going to just make it like a stream, basically. Like, I am, you know, like, if somebody were to click on my stream right now, they're not getting a whole introduction onto who I am. And I'm hoping that they're going to stick around and watch me more, but they might not be. So your goal isn't to be entertaining because they know who you are or whatever. Your goal is to hook them in immediately with something, keep their attention, and give them little tidbits about you throughout the entire thing. Honestly, hop on MCC Island, just play some Sky Wars, and whatever happens, happens. Sky Battle, sorry. And I mean, we did that a little bit. It just didn't work. It didn't work because we didn't utilize that very much. We had a different idea going into it already. Next time, greatest idea: Kit, Ant, Gus, and King. Perfect team. I mean, I'd be down. I'd be down. I talked to Kit about MCC Rising on Saturday again. We didn't talk about like anything about next year, but just kind of talked about last year and the fact that we were also really proud of Avid. And is Avid, who was it? Avid Vintage. Shoot. I watched that team and I can't remember. I don't know. I watched Avid's perspective. He was the guy I was like, man, I'm watching you for sure. But we were talking about how proud we were of him and his team. And I hadn't even really talked to them yet. That was just me, like, I just got into the SBK like community and I saw that he was streaming and I was like, you know, let me watch him, and really great time. Please help set 8 plus 7 plus 9. 8 plus 7 plus 9. That would be so you got 14. So you'd do 24. It's 24. I believe it's 24 anyway. Let's see. I found a populated village. Awesome. Nice Beetle. We should all just sit down on a couch and we go down the line and introduce no more than 30 seconds, and we can add in like a funny comment to bounce off. Honestly, my favorite my favorite applications this last time, and I don't know if people will do them more because they don't look all that interesting, but they are interesting. That's the thing. They're doing a live event, so the more editing you do just dilutes the purpose of what they're trying to show you. You can be funny in editing, sure. But can you be funny just off the cuff without having to do a bunch of funny little edits or, whatever? Can you make it interesting just playing Minecraft and just talking? My favorite applications by far were the ones that were just one take. They didn't do several takes. Some of them had a couple of cuts in the middle because it was it was too funny and they laughed for too long and they had to cut out laughing time. That was the only cuts they did. Those were the best ones. And if you can somehow make that work, you're set. Also, fun little thing. I don't know how I glitched that, but I did, and it's gonna stay there forever. Dang, did you and Kit talk about everything ever in the universe on Saturday? We kind of did, yeah. Well, yeah, no. We did. We talked about life, death. We talked about a lot of other things. I don't like talking about what I talk about with other people, but when it's relevant, I will bring it up, and I don't know. That felt relevant to me anyway. We were talking about Avid and stuff. I need to get me a friend I can casually talk about death with. Fair enough. I don't know. It wasn't we didn't mean to talk about it. It just kind of happened, I can't really explain it. Those occasional conversations pop up where it's just oh yeah, let's talk about that really quick. That's an interesting thought. Let's expand upon that. Crap. Okay. Whatever. Okay, that's crazy, Minecraft. That's crazy. Just like death, it didn't mean to happen. It just happened. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. It just happens. I don't know. I don't mean to talk about certain things. It pops up into our minds and we just talk about it. That's how our conversations work between Kit and I, and really just me in general. I mean, I don't know. Kit has a superpower when it comes to conversation, okay? Let me explain. She actually properly ADHDs all over the place. And it creates a lot of fun conversation because you can jump from some of the craziest things. I'm trying to remember. We jumped from Kobe Bryant to cannibalism in the matter of just 2 or 3 minutes. It went very quick, okay? That's the power of ADHD, I guess. I don't know. I don't have it. But I understand how we got there. It's sad. Well, it's not sad, it's funny. It's funny how quickly it happened. How? So she said Kobe. And so I said, "Oh, I remember the day he died. Ha ha ha. That's funny. I'm old, right?" And she's like, "Oh, I kind of remember that too. How did he die again?" And I was like, "Oh, he died in a helicopter crash." And she was like, "That's terrible. Wait, was that when that one team died in that one crash?" And I was like, "Are you talking about that plane crash that killed all those people in that football team?" She goes, "Oh yeah, well that's probably not him, but I was thinking of that." I was like, "No." She said, "Didn't they eat each other?" And that created a whole sort of ordeal where it was I don't think they did eat each other in that incident, but let me double check it. She was thinking of a soccer team that ate each other way back in the 90s, I think. I don't remember. But the football team did not eat each other. They all died on impact. So I don't know. It was that's exactly how it went. Well, not exactly, but pretty much exactly how it went. And you know, that is interesting how it happened. You know, and we didn't know how we got there until like after we realized, wait a minute, how did we start talking about cannibalism? Sony remains king. I remember that too. Like, in what way? In what way? What are we talking about? I'm sorry. I don't know what that was in response to. Hope you know what I mean. That joke was funny. But I can't clarify. Was that when I said they ate each other? Because if that would be a funny joke, I'm not gonna lie. In what way did they eat each other? Like when your mom and your mom and your mom. I think you see where this is going, right? Okay. If not, then like I'm not gonna explain anymore anyway, but you should just get good, I guess. You got the joke. I got the joke. I got the joke. You know, sometimes I think I am the joke. Then I remember Swiftu exists, and it's like, ah, yes. Now I remember why life is funny. It's because Swiftu is the joke. I'm sorry, that was really mean. And way out of nowhere. I'm sorry, Swifty. You did not deserve that. I don't know where that came from. I am joke, you are joke. I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry, dude. You didn't deserve that. I just slapped you with the joke and was like, yep, we're done here. Okay, what time is it? It's almost the 2-hour mark. Okay. Oh, I also got to talk to my best friend yesterday. That was also really cool. I got to talk to a lot of people recently. It's been nice. It's been really nice. See, years ago my parents made a joke and people are still laughing at it. Relatable. Relatable. I'm trying to talk to Ant. Because I found Ant is super cool. Ant is really cool, honestly. I do like talking to him on occasion. I would talk to him more. It's just like, I don't want to like overdo it is the thing. Like, that's the thing I fear with all my friendships is I don't want to overdo anything and talk to them too much and then them get sick of me. And so I don't talk to people a lot. But also, like, I never know what to say is the other thing. Like, I don't want my messages to come across and then be empty and useless. You know, I want my words to have a reason and a purpose. And so that's, like, also part of it, I guess. I don't know. I'll say he's not in a good state and needs people to talk to him. Absolutely. I think everybody needs people to talk to them. They just don't ever express it. And I don't think he expresses it as much as he probably could. But I applaud him for even mentioning it, you know, sometimes, like, you know, he definitely does occasionally message and say, like, hey, you want to talk right now? And it's like, yeah, let's talk. Or sometimes it is, no, right now I can't talk because I'm doing insert thing here, which usually inevitably ends up in a your mom joke. I'm a funny guy, I promise, okay? That's not my only line. I do other kinds of lines as well. Usually Coke, but sometimes other kinds of lines too. Sorry. Kane, we've been talking for 2 years and I'm not tired yet. I'm glad. I'm glad. You know, I find that hard to believe, but you know, I respect it. I don't know, I know if I were talking to me all the time, I would get pretty tired of myself. So, I don't know, I just assume other people would too. But then again, I don't know. I've talked to this is one thing I talked to Kit about the other day. There are some people who are just really, really, really easy to be friends with, and like you don't even have to try. You just automatically kind of become friends. And the longer I've been going in life, the more I've been desiring that out of people, and I've been finding those people too, which has been really nice. You know, it's not like you have to pull teeth out in order to befriend people. It's nice. And so I've just been searching for those people that I click with, because, for example, I have yelled at my friend for being stupid, my best friend. I've yelled at him a number of times for being stupid, but like, you know, I've never actually argued with him. And maybe it would be different if we actually like disagreed on some things, but we're very agreeable people. We don't have much to disagree on. And so, you know, I strive to have so many of those friendships because I don't want to deal with like a bunch of friends that you know, aren't like super real or anything, you know. I desire those real friendships, those real relationships and such, and I've been finding them lately, and I've been tracking down more so that I can have even more real friendships. I don't know, I feel like an infant who's now moved on to solid food kind of deal here, you know. It's nice. Let's see. I'm just not busy right now. Like, what did I do today? I ranked up in Fortnite. That's it. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I don't know. I'm chronically busy. I do try to make time though. Like for example, on Saturday, I did make time so that I could goof off the entire day. I wasn't intending to goof off the entire day, but the byproduct was, you know, luckily I did already have all that time scheduled out that I could take it out. But you know, it wasn't my intent to talk to Kit for 12 hours or 14, sorry. It just happened. So like I'm not, you know, I'm worried to ever schedule something out ever again for any reason, because I do know I have to at least plan out to lose 10 hours of my day, because that's been the consistent batting average. I mean, okay, I'm curious now. What is the average call length for Kit and I? I can tell you. I can tell you. Give me a second, Kit. Scroll all the way up. We don't really have, well, okay, we do actually have a decent amount of DMs. You know what? Go to the pins. Go to the pins. Do not call. Gosh, okay. That's not our first pin. There's our first pin. Okay. So our first call lasted 10 hours, correct? Where'd it go? It's somewhere in here. There it is. So 10 plus we're gonna average this, okay? So we talked for a little bit. Then eventually we had another call. I think it was 4 hours, right? Mind you, that I say we talked a little bit. This is like months of just random DMs back and forth, okay? I'm not actually like, we don't actually talk that often. Usually it's us goofing off or trolling people that we're DMing about, so. Okay, there's one. Wait, what? What was that about? I don't even remember. Apparently we talked for like 7 minutes. Oh, okay. I do remember that. That was for that was for one of her streams, so it doesn't count. We don't count stream talks because if we did, I don't have all the numbers on those because of other calls and such. So yeah, then our next one would be for which that one. And then the next one after that would be 10. Or no. No. That would be 14. Okay. Plus 14. That's 3 calls. That's 28 hours total. Divide that by 3. Our average call. Oh my gosh. Kit and I's average call lasts 9.333333 repeating hours. I don't know how to respond to that other than just like LOL, I guess. Like I don't know. It funny, I guess. It's funny. Uh and now mind you, those are only like 3 calls total. And they're like each of those calls, well, between this one and the last one was a week, but between that one and the other one, it would have been like a couple of months difference. So it's kind of like, on one hand, it seems really, really crazy, but I promise you, it's not like we talk like, it's not like we talk on the phone every day or anything, okay? Let me clean up all of this. Okay. My longest call was probably MCCR. I haven't had a call over an hour since then. My main online friend and me don't talk anymore because he does VR content now, and I do, and I'm stuck with Minecraft. Interests were different. That's fair. I get that. I don't know. It's been a while since I've had like, I don't know. People are tough to talk to. I'm not gonna lie. And like I don't like DMing over just random stuff if I can avoid it. I don't know, small talk through DMs feels off. Let's do those. That'll be a tree. Okay, I think the pathway might be done, at least in terms of planning out where it's going. Okay. What we got? Yeah, I mean that pretty well does it, I think. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Also, am I using... Okay, I was gonna say, I'm not using shaders. Let's turn those suckers on. Okay. So I don't get many online peeps now. I'm hoping raiding will get me more when I can raid basically, because basically everyone's setting is set to having a 30-day account. Oh, yeah, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, that would be a problem. Um, and yeah, I mean, raiding, honestly, it does make you a lot of friends. I mean, context, uh, well, Kit and I met through raiding, which introduced me to Gus and Anthony. Uh, but I met Alias through raiding. It was both of our first years on Twitch, first month really for the both of us, and she raided me, and then I started raiding her, and she raided me some more. We used to play ping pong like all the time. Just whoever ended first would be the one to be raided, or whoever ended first would be the one to raid the other, and it would just kind of go back and forth like that the entire time. And it made it really fun, you know. It was something that, you know, we didn't really even expand upon our friendship necessarily until a lot later. I mean, we kind of became friends, but it was kind of one of those deals where it wasn't like super close, and it slowly worked its way there, you know. Um, and now I talk to Alias every once in a while on in her Discord. I mean, they are all in there right now. I don't know what they were watching something, I think. Um, but yeah, I see them. I'm in their super secret little Discord channel. I also got the pleasure of meeting some of my online friends. I met Infinite and Alias, and well, I met all of them actually. Now I think about it, I met Just Cause, and I'm trying to think of all the names you guys know. I met Earth Hydra. He's here in chat sometimes. I think he's lurking right now. I met a lot of people. And it was simply out of the fact that we raid a lot. But they also come from those other communities. So I think never underestimate the power of a raid, for sure. You never know what might come out of that. Okay. King got pipes. I don't I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I guess I can kind of sing. I think about it. I mean, you guys aren't getting anything out of me today, but I don't mean to brag. I think I have gotten a lot better over the years. AI covers go hard. That's the only reason. That is the only reason I've been trying lately. Is AI King cannot put me to shame. Okay, I am seriously considering doing actual vocal lessons and pulling a J Schlatt here. Like, I will even buy the rights so that I don't get my cover of My Way taken down if I have to. Okay, like, this is something I'm being dead serious about. Okay, I showed Ant stream AI King. I showed them White Christmas. Oh, dude, White Christmas and the Christmas song. Those two do so well as AI covers. Like, I would actually listen to those. I would listen to those anytime. Anytime. Okay, well, maybe not anytime because Christmas song, but like, I don't have to be in a specific mood for that Christmas song. You know, it's just like it comes on, I might actually melt. Like, ah. Well, then I'll just use those videos to train an even better model. And gosh. I mean, you could do that. You could do that. if you did that and you made new songs that were like better than, or you made songs that I hadn't sung yet, then I'd have to go sing those ones too, and then, um, you know, it would be a constant battle. But I would always have new stuff coming out on Spotify, I guess. Oh no. If I were to get into music, I would need to talk to Avid. We're gonna have to do a collab, dude. I'm telling you, okay? I was telling Kit about this actually, the other day, Saturday. Uh, if I ever go to TwitchCon, I'm gonna be doing a vlog, and we're going to use Avid's song Astrovan as the backing track for the travel portion, because oh my goodness, it is a vibe. It is a vibe. Yes, you can join this SMP Pushiisti piece. I think I said your name right. Exclamation mark IP gives you all the information you need. Also, just so you all are aware, ads are starting in about 30 seconds. During this time, oh my gosh, dude. Ants. What the heck? Thank you so much for the 1,400 bits. Can we get some GGs for Ant? Maybe some hypes? Some W's even, if you're feeling a little silly. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You didn't need to do that. I was gonna try to run away from it before you ever did, but you beat me to it. You beat me to it. Thank you very much, though. Much appreciated, dude. You are you're one of the best. Okay, you're one of the best. W hype. Oh yeah, W. Huge W. Huge W. Wow, dude. I want to be fair, so when Kit goes live, she also gets bits. Merry Christmas, Reg. Thank you. Merry Christmas, homie. Merry Christmas. Welcome. Sorry I won't let you be poor for Christmas. Merry Christmas. You're not wrong. You won't let me be poor. I don't know why. I think, you know, I should definitely be poor, but I appreciate it. You're good, dude. You're good. Ah. Ant Sung Hurricane. Oh, dude, I might need to see that sometime. I might need to see that sometime. Okay. Since ads are playing, I know this is a great moment. I'm gonna take a quick break and grab some water, but I will see you guys really, really quickly. It'll be like 2 minutes, okay? Sit tight. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night if I don't see you again soon. But I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back, hopefully. Okay, I'm back. Hi. I'm eating. I'm sorry. Um. Okay, that was my hand. I'm sorry. I saw a black dot in the side of my vision. It was my sleeve. Scared me for a second. Um. My family has been doing a lot of baking lately, making different holiday treats. And I can't help myself, dude. There's so much down there. um there's so much down there. So I've been eating a lot. And it's like we got these chocolate covered peanuts. They're really good. Okay, that's fine. We got these peanut butter balls, and they're like peanut butter mixed with butter mixed with chocolate chips, and then they're half dipped into chocolate, so it's kind of like a Buckeye. You ever heard of those? And dude, I'm binging these so bad. It's so bad. I can't stop myself. But I've been eating them so much, and they're really good. Let me just say, they are good. There's a reason I'm binging them. They're very unhealthy, though. Not that I should be concerned about eating healthy, I guess, but I don't know. I try to take care of my body somewhat. It's just been non-stop chocolate, though. It's been non-stop. Let's see. King, you want to see the new man in my base? That's mildly concerning. Sure, yeah. Let me TPA. Pew. Okay. Let's see. My mother wants me to make a Minecraft gingerbread house with her. I'm debating about when because I want to buy some games tonight and maybe set up more stream stuff. I need to set up StreamerBot. Ah, dude, StreamerBot is good. I've been debating. Here, we'll see Beatles thing first because this is gonna be a long topic. You guys are about to get King Rant number 3 or 4, or maybe 5. Diddler. Now that is a name. That is a name. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, dude? Kingager. Wow. I got a villager named after me too. I'm honored, dude. I'm honored. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. W. W, dude. I mean, he looks just like me, you know? I actually don't have green eyes, but he looks just like me. He buys my meat. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. Okay. Veda has you right there with the command. You just type in the IP, whether on Bedrock or Java, and you'll be right in. Come back down here. Did I miss the spot? I think I did. Yeah, okay. Okay, don't let me forget, but we're gonna go on that rant, okay? I still see the streamer bot stuff. We're gonna still talk about it. Okay. Oh. Dude, okay. I mean, if you just... And that's... Yeah. Dude. You're gonna fill this chest up in no time. You're gonna have plenty of emeralds. Oh my gosh. Oh. So in there you got stuff. You already have plenty of armor. Oh my gosh. You have stuff in here too. Heads. Okay, I've just gotta look at everything, I think. Lots of slime. Dude. You've been farming. I didn't realize how much you've been farming. Alright, I am worried. What are you worried about? I'm scared now. What is there to be worried about? Is it about the diddler? I am also worried about the diddler. You know, it sounds like some vile behavior, possibly. Made this area a bit bigger. Let me get a good free cam perspective of that. The quote diddler time worries me. Yeah. I understand. The due to the materials needed for the castle. I gotcha, okay. Don't smile after we said that. Don't smile. That's concerning. That is very concerning, sir. Oh, a sniffer. Should be, not gonna lie. I'm scared. I am a little bit scared. Yeah, I don't know how he got down here. He's just a little guy. It's okay. He's chilling. Okay. Kill him? No, I'm not gonna kill him. He's just a little guy. Like, he ain't mine. I mean, fair enough. I was gonna say he doesn't have any resemblance to you, so if he did, your wife cheated. Sorry to tell you. Kill it now? But he's just chill. Look at him. He's adorable. I don't want to kill him. Dude, this might be the single-handedly most adorable mob Minecraft has ever added, and maybe ever will add. Hold up. Oh no, hold, okay. Holding. Murder, stab him, shoot him, kill him. I don't think we need to kill him. He's cool, he's chill. He's fine, okay? He's fine, he did nothing wrong. Okay, Swiftu, I'm gonna go ahead and start going on that rant about, streamer bot because, otherwise I will forget. So, I was actually talking, surprise, surprise, I was talking to Kit about that the other day. About streamer bot and stuff. And I mentioned my, my gaming on a budget channel. I don't know how many of you guys remember that. But I was wanting to set up a channel, like a whole YouTube channel about how to be a gamer and like actually have decent finances. Hello. Sniff King. Aww. He's amazing. I love him. Oh. Sniff me. It's adorable. He's amazing. I don't know how you could ever want to kill him. I could never, dude. I could never. How many things did you talk about? Okay, listen, dude. When you talk for 14 hours, you need to understand. You're gonna talk about a lot. I didn't, you know, it was gonna be more than 14 things, that's for sure. Hey, welcome to the server, Rip Tom. I have sensitive skin and my complexion is so white. I'm sitting down, I look at my thigh and there's a literal imprint in my foot. Don't ask me how. I wish I could say that's the worst thing I've ever had happen to me. But like, I sat on my hands a couple of times because I was just having trouble fidgeting with them, and I needed to not, so I sat down on them. And I didn't realize it, but because I was riding in my dad's truck, he has this pattern of seeding, and it imprinted onto my hands, and it stayed there for like an hour. And it looked like I had fish scales all over my hand. Like, there's that one movie of, oh, what was it called? It's a really old, like, Disney Channel original movie, if I remember correctly. But it was like where whenever he touched water, he turned part fish. Sounds like a really weird concept, and it is. It was kind of like that. It made me look like I was forming scales, though. It was terrible. It lasted for like a whole hour. That was fun. It's just so odd. It's a little odd. I don't know how you got your foot there, but I guess like I can kind of do it. I mean, I'm not gonna show you my feet. I'm doing it. I see how you could theoretically get there. Mine does that too sometimes. Fair enough. Oh, right. What were we talking about? StreamerBot. There's like 2 YouTube channels I think I'd be really good at right now, and that would be the Gaming on a Budget channel and the Creator channel, Creator Compass. Because I feel like those are 2 places that definitely need help, but I don't know how much I can actually like dedicate to those channels, which makes me sad because it's like I want to help people, and those 2 places are ways that I believe I can actually help. Especially with like StreamerBot, because that's the thing. There's one guy who does StreamerBot tutorials pretty much, and he's good, but I feel like there needs to be another guy out there that does it. And look at your screen. I'm gonna be grinding. Oh. Okay, it's just a name tag. I was like, what am I about to pick up here? I was not expecting that, Beetle. I'm not gonna lie. Ain't no party. No. No. No, Tom. Don't finish that, please. No. No. That's about it. Well, it looks nice. Looks nice, Beetle. I like it. You got something good going on here. Ain't no party like the Diddy party. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I'll stop touching it now, I promise. It's like music to my ears. Hello, Lava Pizza. Welcome on in. I took a racism test. I'm sad because I didn't make 100%. I tried my best. You just gotta do better, Lamb. Do better. Like my click speed. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. They make racism tests. I'm gonna need to take this. I'm gonna need the link. I'm not allowed to take it, okay? Listen. I don't want to take the test. I don't want to take it. I have a life to live. Hello, Lava Pizza. I got you, Swifty. Why can't you take the test? I would rather... You know what? I plead the 5th. I plead the 5th. I want a lawyer. You're gonna fail? Listen, racism has never failed me. Real? Okay, right. Let me finish up that thought, Swifto. But I don't know. I wanna go back to doing more stuff with Creator Compass, and I know Bionics is like hyped about that, so I definitely want to do it, even if it's just for him. Like, he's been asking me a little bit about it lately on, you know, what's going on with that. It will be coming. Don't worry. If you guys didn't know, by the way, I have a thing that you guys can join if you're interested in being a content creator. It's gonna be it's a Discord server that's application only right now. So do !CC, I believe is what you need to do, and it'll give you all the information there. Well, it'll give you all the information that you need to fill out so that I can invite you to the server. But next wave might be sometime in January if I can get some things sorted out. We'll be writing up some content for the channel, and I say channel. It's starting off as just a Discord server, but there will be YouTube videos at some point after it's grown a little bit. And it's just there to make sure that you guys actually like can grow, because I realize I have a lot of content creators in my community and people that aspire to become a content creator, and I am in a unique position where I can actually kind of help a little bit, even though like I'm very small in the scale of things. Like 1,000 people is a lot. Talked about that with Kit as well. 1,000 people is a lot, but it's also small in the scale of the internet. So it's kind of like, how do you approach, like helping other people grow their channels when you're not like really growing super large yourself? And it's like, I don't know. I know all the things I need to do. It's just I don't have the time. And so I've been debating on whether I want to try to grind out a channel to be like super successful and then do Creator Compass, or do Creator Compass and grind it slowly in the background, and whatever happens, if that happens. I haven't decided yet. But it's a thing that I've been thinking about in the back of my head. But there's no channels out there that do like consistent streamer bot tutorials. For one, you could easily do like a streamer bot Saturday and just have like several things that you need to learn about streamer bot. Streamer bot is a great tool, and I think it's something that everybody should learn how to use. And I could do tutorials in like 5 minutes or less, until you get to some really complicated things, but it would be relatively easy. Let's see, what were we getting ready to work on? So we just did the pathway. All right, but StreamerBot would be relatively easy to make videos out of, and then you can also do like a second video every week on top of that, where it would be like answering certain questions about people's content, and then just packaging it in something like 10 reasons why your channel will fail in 2025 or whatever. I don't know. Maybe not that, but I don't know. There's lots of videos that can be made about it, but the Discord server is purely there just to help other creators connect with other creators and to grow with other creators as well. It's a good tool. I'm excited for it. I just need to actually sit down and work on it. And luckily, I've got a lot of work done this last week. I'm taking a break on the VOD thumbnails. We're at VOD number 67, I think. I don't know. I'm a nerd. I've been grinding those things out, dude. It's crazy. Which puts us almost through. It's our first 12-hour stream, actually. That's how far I got. So yeah, VOD number 67 out of 300 and something that I needed to do. So I've got a decent amount done so far, but I'm taking a break on that, and I'm working on I'm working on the website. Ooh. Because somebody told me that I needed to fix my donations, and so I'm just gonna run it through the other service that I wanted to do. So that'll be fine. I'm gonna rebuild the King SMP Discord bot and fix it so that it is owned by me, because I don't think Unreal found a way to transfer ownership to me. So I'm just gonna let that go and I'll do it myself. I'll make a new bot. It'll be okay. And then that'll be all updated. And then I need to fix TPAs again because they're a little broken. And maybe I can update the server this week. I don't know. We'll see. But after that's all done, I'm able to grind out other things. So I might take some time to make a video. Well, I need to make a video tonight for something. I'm not gonna say what, but something. I need to work on my video game. I need to work on my website. The world downloads. And Creator Compass. That's 5 things. But if I can, I'm gonna try to divvy up the work so I'm working on them all slowly but surely. And then I'll have like focused weeks where I do certain weeks where it's like double the work on one thing, hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. I also own the Kitrix wiki now. Fun fact. I'm gonna update that sucker at some point, I think, because I think it would be funny. Let's see. Wait, is high better or worse? Worse. No, I answered fully truthfully on this, so I'm not sure what happened. Oh my gosh, dude. You are racist. You're more racist than the average person. What? On all of the racism, you're more... Oh gosh. No. Oh no! Send me the test. We gotta take this. Am I more racist than everybody else? You're... Dude. Send me the test. Okay, I need this. I need to take it. I wasn't going to, but alright. Is it offensive when to ask non-whites where they are really from? If it's worded just like that, yes. Is it okay to assume that people mostly have friends that share their own ethnicity? Is it okay to assume, or is it like... I don't know, somewhere in the middle. It's not okay to agree or disagree, technically. I don't know. Note the scale goes twice all the way in the middle. Okay, gotcha. I think I'm that racist. You might be that racist. It is legitimate for Western countries to impose stricter immigration restrictions on people from non-white countries than they do immigrants. Hang on. It is legitimate for Western countries to impose stricter immigration restrictions on people from non-white countries than they do for immigrants from white countries. It's not about race in this case. It's about the policies in place there that, for example, like, let's take Mexico into account here, because that's one I'm well researched on. There's a cartel on the loose there. I don't mean to be that guy, but we do have to have pretty strict things. Yes, Canada has crime too, but it's not cartel level. So you don't have to have as much restrictions on the Canadians as you might on the other. But if it's about race in this case, then no, it's not legitimate. White people have a duty to educate themselves on the racist actions of their forebears. What? I'm okay. I'm sorry, some of this sounds a little bit strange to me as all. Is it offensive to ask non-whites if they can teach you sports that people of their race have traditionally been good at, e.g. if black people can teach you basketball, if Asian people can teach you martial arts, etc.? Is it offensive? No. Like, yes, but also no. Like, are they actually good at it, or are you just assuming they're good at it? That's the question. These are terribly worded questions. Because, like, King, that is racism? No, these are just badly worded questions because they're not specific. They're so broad that you can interpret it however you want. I'm assuming these people are actually good at their sport. Like, yes, I'm not racist. I'm willing to learn from people of different race. I'm sorry if that makes me racist, then shoot me, I guess. I don't know. Gosh, apparently it's a bad thing to be able to learn from other people. I don't know. Is it okay to make jokes about the food that is served in restaurants owned by non-whites, e.g. lots of garlic in restaurants owned by Arabs, dog meat in Asian restaurants? Yes, it's okay to make jokes. Keyword being jokes. Things that aren't serious. Yes, it is okay. Racism in Western countries is mostly a thing of the past. No, because you guys won't let it go. If you don't let go of racism and move on, it'll always be a thing. People will keep blowing it up into a bigger deal than it is. Don't get me wrong, actual racism is terrible, but racist jokes, they're not actually racist because they're jokes. I don't know. That's just me. Western history books should take care to stress the contribution of non-whites to Western civilization. They shouldn't stress to make known anybody's race, because that's not what's important to the history of it necessarily. They shouldn't go one way or the other to stress, yes, this person was white. They made stop hitting me. Stop. Hey, Goodish Dude Games. How are you doing, dude? Good to see you. So I heard there's some cool racism happening. You betcha. Yep. Lots of racism happening. How did he know? He always knows. He always knows. Thank you for submitting your taxes. I appreciate it, dude. Doing good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay. I'm taking an autism test. Okay, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not gonna agree or disagree. They shouldn't have to make it 50-50. It should just be whatever's notable is written down. That's what history books are supposed to be. So neither agree or disagree. Is it okay to portray non-white characters in TV shows as speaking poor and or heavily accented English? Are they from a different place? Are they poor? In that case, yes. Yes, it is okay. I don't know. These are loaded questions. They're poorly worded intentionally. I don't think minorities in the West were historically the target of racist actions. I will disagree with that. And it's not just in the West. That is true of across the whole world. It's everywhere. Yes, they were. Okay. This is terrible. There's a cool Winnie the Pooh test on that site. I believe it. There's a simp test here. I took it. I had a really bad score. Is it okay to portray non-whites in Western movies in accordance with racial stereotypes, e.g., Arabs as prone to violence, Asians as non-assertive, etc.? Depends on the context. Is it as a joke? Is it as an intentional stereotype? Is it like Tropic Thunder, where they purposefully portray Robert Downey Jr.'s character as a guy who is wearing blackface and as a racist stereotype in general there? In that case, yes, it's fine. Or is it like yes, all Arab people are can hijack planes sort of deal? Like, how bad is it? I would slightly agree there. Is it offensive to tell non-whites that they speak English so well? Are they away from like the US? Are they not from the US? In that case, yes. Are they genuinely better than the average person? Yes. It's fine that they say that, but like, if they're from the United States, no, you wouldn't say that, I don't think. It depends on the scenario in the middle. Is it offensive to suggest that to non-whites that they look like celebrities who share their ethnicity, e.g., that Asian people look like Bruce Lee, black people look like Will Smith, etc.? Depends. Again, do they actually look like them, or do they look nothing like them? Like, I don't know. I think Will Smith and Bruce Lee are really awesome. So like, I don't know. But I don't think all black people look like Will Smith or all Asian people look like Bruce Lee. And I know a lot of Asian people who do not look like Bruce Lee. I don't even think I can name you one that does look like Bruce Lee. I would say it's not, but it's again a badly worded question. It's in the middle. It's in the middle. I got a question for you. I'm scared. A question from you is scary, but okay. I got you. It may sometimes be necessary for Western governments to detain or investigate non-whites for action that would not arouse suspicion if done by white people. Like, are they suggesting like what would well, no, it wouldn't be right. However, like at the same time, if it is actually something that is worth investigating over, then they should be doing it to white people too. I don't know. I would say slight disagree there, because like there is definite, like, there is for sure like an inequality here. If a white person was pulled over and they let him go, I mean, the question is, should they have let him go then? But if he's black, they investigate him. In that case, yeah, that would be wrong. If it's because he's black. But that's the thing. These questions are not good. If it's just skin color, then yes, it's racist. In that case, yes, I will follow their test to the T and get 100%, or not 100%. I'll get 0%. But okay, it's okay to portray minorities in commercials as being bad at English if it's as a joke or if it's as a fact that they're not from an English speaking country. Then yes, it's okay. But if they're not, then it's not okay. Okay. It's okay to portray non-whites in commercials as acting subserviently towards whites. Let me just double check that word, but I'm pretty sure I know what that means. Subserviently. In a way that shows a willingness to do what other people want, or shows you consider your wishes as less important to those of others. Yes, because it would be fine for it to also show white people doing it to non-white people. I don't know. I don't know. If they would ask the same question in reverse, I would still say fully agree, but they're not going to ask it in reverse. These are loaded questions, actually. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna play their game, and we'll see what I get. Is it okay to assume that the kitchens and restaurants owned by non-whites are generally dirtier than kitchens and restaurants owned by whites? No. No, it's not okay. In fact, I would argue it's probably the exact opposite, if I'm honest. Is it okay to ask non-whites if they know a friend, coworker, or classmate of yours who is of the same race as they are? What? Yes. Because if they're a friend, coworker, or classmate, there's a good chance that they probably know that person. I'm not gonna go around and just go, well, I can't ask you if you know my other friend who happens to also be the same race as you, because that might be racist. I don't know. That's okay. Is it offensive to suggest that all people of the same non-white ethnicity look alike? No. Well, yes, it is offensive. Sorry. A lot of these have been disagreed to say that it is racist. That is racist. Yes. Is it okay to assume non-whites live up to their racial stereotypes, e.g., black people are good at sports, Asians are good at math? Is it okay to assume? Well, in a positive light, sure. But to just automatically assume, no, it's not. Okay. I am, generally speaking, more racist than most people. I am 21% more prone to general racism than the average person. I'm 29% more prone to socio-historical racism than the average person. I'm 18.07% less prone than perpetual foreigner racism than the average person. And I'm 10.9% more prone to racism than the average person overall. And that's because their questions are dumb, okay? Like, I will tell you. Where's the link for the racism test? I will send it. There you go. You guys can check that out if you want. I will say, if they actually asked the questions correctly, I think I actually would have been on par or less racist than everybody else. That's the thing. They didn't ask the inverse questions. That's the problem. If you're going to be asking questions about people who aren't white, then you need to also ask questions about people who are white. Because otherwise you are inadvertently making a racist test, because you're making it sound like you can't. This is a whole other debate. It's making it sound like you can't be racist towards white people, which you can, because fun fact, they are a race. So I hate to be that guy, but I don't know. I think that test might be racist. So there you have it. I'm only a little bit more racist than other people, but I'm less racist in terms of people from other countries. So just racist to Americans. L plus ratio, I guess. You know, I love my people from all over the world, just not the US. I forgot the Winnie the Pooh characters represent mental disorders. I thought I was just finding out which character I was like. That was just a mental disorder test, and the stats don't look good. I sent them. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh dude, I would be full Christopher Robin. Full Christopher Robin there. Some of this does make sense, I'm not gonna lie. But that's not good. Okay. Let's get back to the game, shall we? I took my racist test. You want to hear the results? Sure. Let's see them, dude. 73% schizophrenia. That's concerning. It's fine. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with schizophrenia. If there's something wrong with it, then we need to talk, because I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna eat, then I gotta take a sexism test, please. And if you do find one, send it to me, okay? But yes, do eat. Also, ads will be starting in about 30-ish seconds. During that time, I will also take a quick break, because I got snacks here that I want to eat, and I'm really hungry. But it'll be a quick break. Also, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to the cave and work on that a little bit. And, it should be good. Hopefully. I don't know. I want to get that cave, like, relatively wrapped up soon-ish, because I don't want to have another really stupidly long project, if I'm honest. General racism 79%, socio-historical racism 68%, perpetual foreigner racism 25%, total racism 57%. Yikes. You know, not great. Not great, but I mean, for perpetual foreigner racism isn't terrible. I mean, could be worse. It could be worse. It should be more. That's wild. I mean, you're not wrong. It should be, dude. You gotta try harder, honestly. Do you even racism, bro? 100% for all. You gotta try harder. That's what I'm hearing. Gosh. Okay, let's see. Okay, ads are starting, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break, but I will see you guys here in about 3 minutes. Give me a minute. Oh, 3 minutes, I guess. All right, we're back. How's it going, everybody? Hope the ads treated you fairly and okay. Oh, I'm tired. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. No party. No. 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 Like the Diddy party. Dang. He's diddying all over the place. Sorry. Um, we're gonna keep working on this cave here. For those of you who haven't seen here. This is what we're working on right now, is trying to get like from I want to kind of get this whole tunnel done, I think. So getting from about here all the way down kind of wraps around down to there. If you get that whole cave tunnel thingy done though, that would really be nice. And so I'm just trying to decide how long it stays closed off, and then, like how high it sets and all that, because at some point it's going to open up so you can actually see down here, and then there's going to be like all sorts of stuff down there. It's going to be really, really cool. So I think what I'll probably end up doing is it'll probably come out to about here before it opens up. That way you can actually see everything, because those are sticking down so far. It's going to take so much work. It's going to take so much work for you guys to actually have a good ceiling as well. Okay, in that case, let me come down this way. Let me build out right about there. Okay. You're all getting oiled up, not gonna lie. That's crazy, dude. Wow. I never know what I'm gonna hear, and sometimes I live to regret that, but you know what? It's okay. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Okay. So something like this, I think, kind of get us to the point where we need to be. At least for this upper level. And then we'll probably do... I don't know how much we're going to do today, but I know for sure we're doing this lower level. Boop. And I'm trying to also think... We've got so many things going on in the background that I can't talk about. Well, I have things I can't talk about, but I do need to think about, so we're just not going to talk about them yet, but I'll be thinking about it. We do also need to do the pathway up to the cave. There's going to be a small, like, really, really thin path all the way up there. It'll be really nice. Also, the AFK thing is working again. Sometimes it wasn't working back when... back a couple of updates ago, it wasn't working all the time, so it's nice that it's doing it there. Okay, I'm trying to think. Let's see, so Christmas is coming up soon. I've been asking this the last couple of days, but I'm gonna say it again. For any of you who do celebrate Christmas, what are some of your traditions that you do as a family, or just by yourself or with your friends, any of that stuff? I'm curious. For me, we do gift giving and we have a dinner and all that stuff. But it's a really unique Christmas, really. I mean, my mom, she buys like cinnamon rolls and then she makes them the day of Christmas. And then we will open up our presents, as usual. And for presents, not everybody in the family can afford to buy everybody in the family gifts. So what we've devised is, like, it's better for us to buy one gift for one person. And so what we've done is, like, I'll buy for my little brother. My little brother will buy for our sister. Our sister will buy for him or for me. and you know, so on and so forth. We draw names out of a hat, and that's how that works. It's a great lottery system. It works out in my favor almost every time. But you know, so we do our little gift exchange at the end with all the siblings, and you know, we find out what we got each other because some of us forget. Some of us forget what we got. But some of us also, it's just nice seeing the look on their faces as well. So I don't know. That's one thing we do for Christmas anyway. And then we have our big dinner, which is always nice. Sometimes we do lunch, but I think this year we're doing a dinner. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. This year we're not gonna be able to do all of our Christmas stuff on Christmas, which is fine. So it's just gonna be like a spread out holiday kind of deal, but it's gonna be a good holiday. I'm excited for it, but I for me anyway, that's our tradition. But if any of you guys want to share your traditions, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, just curious what other people do, because you know that's what we do. Okay, throw that over there. Okay, how do I want to handle this? Caves are tough, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't know. So I guess what we'll do is... Oh. Okay, I should probably light up here. Just to help keep the mobs from overrunning the area. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay. Let's do something like that, maybe? Yeah. Hang on. I'm a genius. Give me a second. Maybe I'm a genius. There we go. Something like that. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, the genius in question. Okay. Now I should be able to connect up the dots, and everything should be perfect. Okay. Like this. Yes. Hang on. Okay. Don't do that. Don't. Just don't, dude. Like, please. Okay, like I'm not even in the right age range for that, okay? You don't even want me. What? I'm not. I'm 2 decades old, man. What do you mean you're not the right age range? Dude. I know. I know. I'm just saying, oh wow. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Just an oh wow. Hmm. I okay. I don't want to do this. 20 and older. What? Okay, that's vile. That is properly vile. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to respond to that. I don't think there is a response to that. Let's do this. Wow. Okay. Oop. And let's jump down and see what we got. Hey, no, no, no. Okay. That takes you a little deeper. That might not be a terrible way to do it, but I don't know. Cave building is one of those things I'm not able to do on stream, it seems, because it's like I don't feel like I'm doing the right stuff. It doesn't feel like I'm doing it right. I don't know. Perhaps we leave the cave alone for a little bit. I'm sure there's plenty other things for us to do. Oop, give me that back. Yeah. Okay. I'm almost out of water again. I might have to... if I do go downstairs, I'll run, because it's not anywhere close to an ad break, I don't think, and not gonna subject you guys to another one. Just so I can take my time to get water. I'll just run. It'll be okay. I might be too tired. Okay. What I will do is I want like a lot of dirt. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go through and try to fix any gaps here so that they're not visible anymore. And I don't remember what I was saying. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. This happened on Friday. I thought for sure I was gonna be able to fix it, but it happened on Friday and I don't remember. Well. Okay. You know what? Know your limits. Know your limits. Okay, we'll put a pause on this. I'll come back and do it again later. Christmas is coming up. I don't want to have a bad day before Christmas, you know. I can't be doing that. So what I'm going to do first is sleep. We'll take a quick look and see what we did at all today. And we'll probably end up saying hello to a friend, sending you guys off their way. Let's see. So what we got? So we did a little bit of tree building. You can kind of see a couple of trees that we built today. Maybe, possibly. They're somewhere over here. I don't remember which ones. It might have been that one and that one. We're just going to keep going up slowly but surely, off stream and on stream. We made this path. There's a lot of gaps, but we'll be filling those in later on over time again. And then we worked a little bit on the cave as well. Again, it'll be taken care of over time. Just a long time. Anyway, I think for my own sanity, that is where I'm gonna have to call it, unfortunately. But we are gonna raid somebody. And I'm gonna encourage you guys to join the raid and find a cool streamer with me. Okay. Okay. You know, we haven't said hello to this guy, I don't think ever. So I'm gonna send you to somebody new. Crazy, isn't it? We're gonna say hi to King Elfie. He is cool from everything I've seen. He is doing a 12-hour Christmas stream on Skyblock Kingdoms. I'm gonna encourage you guys to go over there, support him, just as you would me, and hopefully it'll be a good time. He's on hour 10, so you guys got another 2 hours with him. Like I said, I think it's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna hang out over there for a little bit, hopefully, and yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys again later. Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate. Happy holidays to those of you who don't. But sorry we couldn't get a little bit more done tonight. It's just one of those days. Brain stopped braining, and I gotta respect that. So I'll see you guys later. Good night.